I just ended my photo shoot and then straight away I come over here to meet Jacinta and then Jeff. Oh, you try say. Okay, actually we just we just left the Indian Heritage Centre and where are we going now?
We'll just drive through Racecourse Road to show Jacinta a little bit more about the history. Apart from just where the Indians congregate here, what are some of the other activities that happen here? Then later we'll be heading to Istana Kampung Glam.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So actually, in the morning when I'm having a photo shoot, and then Jeff is the tour guide for Kakak Jacinta and then show her around. And actually, on yesterday, the very first day when she arrived, Jeff woke up very early and then to pick up Kakak from the airport and then show her around already. So let's continue the tour a little bit. And then at the end of the day, Kakak had to tell us what she feel about the guide with Jeff. Okay?
I do a review.
Yep, you'll just tell a review of
Jeff.
it.
The roads names are usually
Name for the
saying what happened at the activities or in memory of a certain governor. Okay, so in Singapore, this area, this is Racecourse Road because in the past the British actually built a racecourse here, and what happens is they will conduct race horsing twice every yearly. And one interesting thing, later I'll show you a photo of it, is that Singapore has its first landed biplane flight over on this field as well. You see Rotan Lane? Yeah, just now inside the Heritage Centre, I mentioned about some of the factories that happens around here is actually also Rotan, making of Rotan, weaving of baskets as well. They are done here. So later, there will be two lanes. One is called Kabau Road and then a Buffalo Road. So Kabau is actually Malay for buffalo. And because as mentioned,
Kabau New.
New, as mentioned, because in the past, the most of the Indians also does cattle rearing. So this area, predominant was not by this Serangoon area was not predominant by the Indians, but due to Rochor Canal and available of fresh water as compared to Chulia Street, they actually came here and then expanded. With allowance of more immigrants. You can see in Singapore, most of the temples, in the Hindu temples, they'll paint their wall facade red and white.
Oh, this guy.
So the roadworks. So So what happens is there's two sayings that I was informed. One is that the red and white symbolizes the red symbolizes life, the white symbolizes ash. So the beginning and end. Then the other one, actually, they mention it as it is the white actually represents man, and the red represents female. So matrimony.
Really?
So that also gives birth to a new life. So this is a Southern Indian temple.
This one.
Then you see there.
This is taller. You see.
So the decorations are very different. The style of it is very different. So this is closer to the Sri Maria temple. Now we see the very majestic Sultan Mosque. Prior to that, previously, it looks like this. It's a very Malay architecture. Only three town roofs.
3 tall layers.
So now this is
Old
built
time,
second. So this is previously when the Sultan came, they built. So this is where the British also donated, I think, 7,000 Spanish dollars.
Is the mosque allowed people to visit to go in?
They allow. So they are visiting timings. So it's 10 to 12, and then because of the afternoon prayers, then it's 2 to 4. But do avoid coming on Fridays because Friday is their main Muslim prayers on Friday. So they still open they still open up the mosque.
Okay.
But you just adhere to the timings.
Dress code is
dress code. You have to cover long pants, blouse. Make sure you have no bare shoulders. If you do not have what they have over there is actually the whole dress for you to come up before you enter. So what will we be seeing is actually the main prayer hall. So we are able to go up. On the left and right, there are a few write-ups of Islamic faith and the practices. of Islamic, and then you will be able to see the prayer hall. But we as visitors, we will not step into the prayer hall.
Okay.
Yeah. So the main prayer hall is for the male devotees, while the second level is reserved for the females. So the females will actually do their prayer sambahyang on top. Second level. Then of course the annex building is added to host any events and functions as well. Yeah.
Will this place very busy during the
Ramadan period.
Ramadan? Yes,
yes,
correct.
because all the streets will have tentages.
Mm.
Then we have like a bazaar. So they'll sell traditional Malay food, costumes and everything. So another place to visit during Ramadan is also Geylang Serai.
Oh yes.
Yes, there's also a huge bazaar there as well. And now we'll be entering a heritage center. Later we will not be able
Malay.
to Malay Heritage Centre. So just now we visited India.
India. This is
So
Malay.
this is Malay Heritage Centre. There's a spice garden to indicate what are the common spices used in Malay cooking, Malay heritage. This is actually one of the, I would say, how this area got Kampong Gelam, because this is Gelam tree, which is also known, being used by the Muslim community, Malay community in terms of ship welding. So what happens, the bark is being used because it's soft. Once it touches water, it actually expands a little bit, so it's very good for ship filling. And the leaves are actually used to be boiled and then extracted the oil, which is also known as the tea tree oil. We call it kayu putih, kacaput oil. And the twigs and the branches, after being used, we will burn them as fuels, for cooking.
We just found out something very interesting right at the front. You see all the boxes, the brown color boxes. So look at the kayu putih, which is one of the sharp herbal. And what you need to do is you just have to lift it up, and then you can just have a smell of the spices. So that's my favorite. So yep, come over here and then try to have a sniff, and then you might love it. So this is what I hate the most.
Pandan?
Pandandus, yes. And then it's very useful to chase away the cockroaches.
Oh yeah. But this pandan is not so
Strong.
It's not so. No, it's very different. It smells more like the casing.
But it's something like
it's
it's like Asian types of vanilla oil.
Vanilla oil. So similarly, like the Indian Heritage Centre, to
it's
visit the Malay Heritage Centre, you actually need to pay to get a sticker, and then you'll be able to enter to view the galleries. Yeah. So over here is slightly smaller than the Indian Heritage Centre. Basically, it's 2 stories of level, and you can curate from the origins on where the different Malays came to Singapore, the Boyanese, Bugis, Javanese, what are the mode of transport they took, and all the way to when they were in Singapore, like they are fishermen, so what other trades they do. And at the bottom, nearing to the end, you will see some of our forefathers in the Malay community in terms of arts, dancers, film, all what they have contributed to the growth of the Malay culture as well as the culture in Singapore.
So the reason why we are not going in is because videography is not allowed. Seems like we don't have a video of the Indian Heritage Centre. So yeah, so just come over here and visit, and then go over there to eat the Swiss roll. Let's go. This is the place that you can buy the Kaya Swiss roll, and then one roll is $10 for this flavor, and then $9 for this flavor. So I tried that before. It's really nice.
Yeah.
And it looks very old school. Yeah, I mean it's a different flavor, but yeah.
It's a lot.
You want to buy all to Brunei?
What's your name?
Putri.
Putri.
Yeah, hi.
Putri is showing me how to pin the baju gurong.
Oh no, now it's very. Oh, kebaya.
Kebaya. Hi,
Okay.
kakak, you drunk?
Kebaya.
Okay,
Yeah.
so remember kebayas is always have a label, right? So just
Uh-huh.
adjust the collar. Okay, the embroidery should be symmetrical together.
Oh, okay.
So you can adjust. So you want to make it tighter, you just take more and overlap more.
Oh.
So overlap a little bit more. I like to overlap this much, but it depends on you lah. And then what you do, you just pin at the overlapping part. That's all. So this one, same as well. Hold it, make it sturdy, overlap it. Don't worry, when you overlap, it will open up slightly. That's why I like to overlap a little bit more. Or not, there will be the lobang. That's why some people use the safety pin.
Oh yeah, my sister knew.
Safety pin, because they don't overlap enough.
Oh,
But
I see.
safer also.
Oh,
But sometimes,
good thing.
yeah,
What an expert.
then what you do is just overlap a little bit more, then it will be here. basically how high, how low you want to pin is really up to you. But most of the time, the batik itself is rather high. So you actually pin. So a good gauge should be above the bust, slightly below, and the belly button area. Because the kebaya itself is meant to be opened up slightly. A little bit show lah. That's all very simple. Just like that only. Yeah.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good
now,
job.
now a bit like stress just now.
No, you're doing well.
So
Thank
that
you.
for me
You're
as a
doing very
Malaysian, I didn't know that actually there's a pin for the kebaya to pin out. So that I thought usually they just wear like a jacket, and then now I learned something today. She did a good shopping for the
See?
sister-in-law.
See? Yay!
Happy lady.
Yay!
So this is called what? Burung sang. And then yeah, she bought this for the pin and then the belt as well.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
What's the name for the shop?
So this is the shop. I'll share the information over here.
Ratianah.
It's a very beautiful the shop that has lots of beautiful baju kurung, kebaya, and blah blah blah, and batik. We learn a lot right over
Yes.
here. The staff
we
here are
learned a
very
lot from-
Very
food
friendly.
food tree is very
Yeah,
friendly
very
and
nice.
that's helpful. So
Very
we got our
nice.
thing now, and then let's go for tea.
Yes.
Yeah, thirsty now. This is a shop that we have a lot of fun over here. That we buy all the what is that called again? Korongkang sang, korong sang.
Gin flavor.
Yeah. I think this is very beautiful. Accessory for as a button. Yeah. So now it's tea
Yeah,
time.
let's go.
Jeff was suggesting to go to try the teh tarik, which is a pool tea.
Yes, cool tea.
Let's go.
Cool
this way.
tea, yeah.
A lot of bubbles. But yeah, he actually pulled it, and I would say the aroma of the tea is very good. It's black tea with milk. So they use condensed and condensed milk to pull. Yeah. So
Kaka, you would like to try the tea
try
first?
the tea first.
Sure. But the color look very nice.
Nice.
Very good. Very strong tea, very good. This remind me my childhood.
Everyone cheers for
Cheers.
Kaka. Welcome to Singapore.
Thank you.
Singapore.
Thank you for me. Thank you for spend time with me. So I'm not alone in Singapore.
Now we are at the old airport hawker center, and we have another guest to join us. It's at the back, and then Shaun.
Behind me is the char kway teow store. It's called Our Foods. And it has gotten a Michelin star a while back. And then I used to eat it when I was a kid.
Okay, so Jeff, and then we're going to show Kaka around this hawker center.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So Kaka, please follow Jeff.
This is one of the larger hawker centers, apart from Chinatown complex. So just now what Shaun has mentioned about our foods is char kway teow. Later we will definitely order. So as mentioned, I think you can walk around, sensing of what are the cuisines that is available. Yes, later you want chendol, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one.
That's one thing that it has been craving since Maxwell Food Centre, but I couldn't find one, so yeah. Chendol.
I can go back Brunei and eat.
Cheng Teng as one of the Singapore unique dessert as well.
Yeah. Cheng so usually have the bai guo,
Ginkgo.
ginkgo nuts, ginkgo nuts, longan, dried longan, white fungus, and then the soup base is usually
Lo Han Gong.
it's also sweet. It is sweet in nature, so you can have it with ice, or you can have it hot. So a lot of us will like it hot. Oh yeah.
Yes. Singapore, you always can order durian dessert.
So they're setting up. This is the seafood, Chinese seafood. Yeah.
So here also that you can order the chili crab over here. So two for $48, quite a affordable price. We are actually slightly early right over here. Usually this place is served for dinner, so if you come around after 6, it will be very busy. Oh yeah, it's a very cute curry puff. It looks delicious. The reason why we come visit to this old airport hawker center, that you can always see that it's a lot of awarded what they call dishes. So it's very, very unique.
So Kaka was saying about the Lao Jie's mini soup. I was explaining to her that now there's more franchise of this. This is Kongi. The Chong Fan here should be good. This is very similar to the Hong Kong style. They make it on the spot here.
And like this shop have a lot of awards.
The chendol itself, the white, the streaks of chendol streak.
Let me show you what is chendol. Chendol, it looks like this. It's one of the desserts that Malaysia, Indonesia, and Singapore people love it. It looks
very interested in the durian chendol.
Have you tried durian yet? Haven't yet, right? For this trip. Okay, tonight now we're gonna try durian.
I let her try only durian ice cream from the shopping. You know the sandwich ice cream sandwich.
Jacinta is like taking photo with the jandol. So we're going to order jandol for her.
Kaka is now interested in the rojak. Yeah. Chinese style. Yep. She double checked if the paste has string paste inside.
Oh.
Yeah, they have.
So Kaka, you can see that usually the mud crab is like this side.
Sri Lankan mud crab.
It's slightly bigger.
Okay, how about this?
So this is a place called Zucha.
Yeah.
So which is like usually like home cooked style.
So you make the order, what dishes you want, how you like to make it, and then if you are afraid of it being very spicy, what you can tell is double check the owner and they can actually adjust the spice level for you.
Yes.
Yep.
Em thấy有 bình cái sandwich.
Yes.
是在这边买啊？
Stingray.
They use charcoal.
Oh.
You pick up the charcoal. 大家 want to order something?
Looks nice, right? Smells good, right?
Also, usually using mackerel fish, a bit of paste, and then usually with spices, curry, chili, but they also have the white wine. So you use fish cake, so it's very good.
So, we'll order this later. We'll let you try.
So it's wrapped in banana leaf, so it has an extra fragrance.
This is what we ordered.
Yes.
So from Jeffrey, that side is a rojak, and then at the middle is a roasted delicacy, and then at the front is a otak, and then near to the kaka is something special in Singapore. No, it's a hamin. Hokkien mee. Yeah, it's a prawn noodle, something special from Singapore. And then near to Shaun is a sakway tiao, which is that he eat it since very young until now very old. And then let's give it a try. So Kaka will try the sugar cane with the lemon.
How is it? Is it better? Just with sugar cane. Yeah, it's more refreshing. A different taste.
Yeah. So earlier that Jacinta had the sugar cane, the juice by itself.
Yes.
And then this one add on with the lemon, it tastes more refreshing. Kaka, which one you want to start first?
Want to start first?
Yep.
We'll start rojak.
Rojak. So rojak is a fruit salad from the Asian style. So it's basically black color sauce. It's a prawn sauce. Yeah. Oh, with the kangkong. Yeah.
Kangkong, fried fritters, slices of tunic, cucumber, bean sprouts, drizzled with additional peanut crumbs requested by Kaka Jacinta. Prawn paste, thick sauce.
So you like the rojak? So how about Shaun? Would you like to try the kway teow? So let us know that it tastes the same as what you had like when you were kids.
It has been a while since I last tasted this, so I'm going to try to see if I can recollect the taste. See, it's still quite thick.
Nice. How about Jeff? Would you like to try
Try the
Hokkien noodle? This is a dish that I like the most in Singapore that only can find in Singapore. Nice, right?
Hokkien mee.
Yeah. And then, so this is all what we order, and then we might going to order extra more, maybe stingray, maybe satay, and maybe more.
Satay is on the way.
Satay is on the way.
Satay is on the way.
Oh, and then we'll end with the dessert as Kaka keep requesting,
Yeah.
which is ice kacang.
It's durian chendol.
Durian chendol.
She
Okay.
ordered five,
10, 10,
10 chicken, 10 pork, and 10 5 lamb.
5.
So which one you like to try?
I tried what is this? Pork.
Oh, the peanut sauce right over here, some of the store, they add the pineapple paste, the puree into the peanut sauce. But we are back to the original way, so it's just pure peanut sauce. Please take a seat, take a try. Is that
Very
flavorful?
nice. The meat, the marinade, just exactly like Brunei.
So do you think you can do better or they do better?
I didn't have this for over 21 years.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Because from Canada, I didn't go out. And I don't go to Malaysian restaurant because they're not good.
Oh.
And they're expensive.
So it's a very good way to come to this hawker store that really tries a lot of nice hawker food.
That's the reason why she's so excited to see all the.
Oh my god, she's been very naughty. She's very, very naughty. I want to
You
peck her
cannot
butt
blame
already.
her. 21 years without local food.
Now we understand.
when she turned behind, I'll peck her butt. Very, very naughty.
Very
Yeah.
naughty.
Like never listen to the local people that stop buying all the food. She went to buy extra food without telling us. Okay, let's enjoy your satay. So, in the end, this naughty lady, she went to buy curry puff. And the curry puff is quite beautiful.
This is chendol. So what we have gotten, okay, so this is the, okay, so this is red bean. Like what Kaka said, this should be kidney beans because they are bigger. So what happens is it's being cooked with sugar, so these are sweet. Okay, then before I talk about this green color worm-like thing, it's poured on shaved ice and then drizzled with palm sugar or gula melaka. And these are like we'll say rice flour cakes. So what happens is being squeezed through a very handheld machine, and then it will be out, squeezed. So the texture, it consists of pandan leaf, the juice, of course wheat flour, as well as
Tapioca flour.
tapioca flour. Sorry,
Not wheat flour.
yeah, tapioca flour and coconut. They use coconut, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
there is very pungent. Very pandan, yeah.
So for Kaka, like, she has been craving for so many days. Let her take a photo first.
Let her take a photo first.
She has been craving for the chendol for many, many days.
Yes.
And then so I give her a bonus with extra scoop of durian.
Yeah, she specified that she wants to try
That's a durian.
durian flavored one.
Smell good.
Mm.
Very nice. Very creamy.
So what about the chendol? What you like? Okay, finally she's happy. Yeah. Actually, this is our very first dessert of the trip, right? We never have any dessert.
No.
Yeah. So it's a sweet ending for Kaka. Do you think that 2 nights in Singapore is enough, or supposed to become stay longer in Singapore for your activity, or for your style, for the way that you travel?
So personally, I think 2 days is
Nice.
nice.
Yeah.
And I visit all my good friends here, and they take me around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think 2 days is wonderful. I have a wonderful time in
So
Canada.
do you consider Singapore supposed to be like a food trip or shopping trip? Or
Food trip.
Food trip.
Food trip.
So you think most make you happy is the food?
Yeah, the food is excellent.
So as like we mentioned earlier that Jeff is the one to pick you up and
Yeah,
then show
yes.
you around.
Yeah.
So he's the morning person to bring you almost two mornings.
Yeah, good morning, yeah.
Two mornings.
Good
So
morning.
that what do you think that Jeff can be improved?
Oh, Jeff. No, I think necessary to improve. He's very professional,
Mm-hmm.
and I listen to his speech. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I understand, and we communicate very well.
No age gap.
No,
No
age
age
gap.
gap, no age gap. I'm sure in the future his tour and the people gonna happy with him. He's doing very well.
Do you consider to come back to Singapore again?
long time. The reason why I can come back every day, but the flight is too long
Yeah.
and very tiring.
So what you suggest that to visit Singapore, what do you need to do? Like dress lesser? It's very
Dress
hot.
less.
No, it's like more maybe only singlet or
Make sure you wear something comfortable
Comfortable.
and air-through, and don't wear cotton. Cotton very hot. Something very soft material, and the material when it's wet and it dry fast.
and the shoe.
Yeah,
Talk about the
cotton,
shoe.
cotton dry take long time to dry.
No, about the shoe. I think the comfort shoe. Yeah.
What shoes would you?
Shoe, like sneaker, runner, and make sure you got enough support insole. Yeah.
So you experience rain and you experience rain and cloudy day. So is the rain affected on your experience? No, right? It's-
Here, Singapore rain, the rain very heavy,
yes.
and they stop very fast, very fast.
Yeah.
So it's not affect your holiday. And I see quite a lot of people buy the coach, poncho, just in case you don't want to get wet. But it's a warm place. Even though you get wet, it dry fast. Again, I say just cotton is not a good idea, and something like thin and batik material, very nice.
I think we've been out almost whole day or 2 days. I
days,
really
yeah.
love this hawker center. It's called Old Airport.
Old Airport Road, they have good food here. And I've been here, and I think this is the best hawker center because you have a lot of choices for food. Other hawker you go maybe like 2, 3, and I do believe I'm an Asian. I eat a lot of Chinese food, and a lot of in Maxwell, a lot of them are advertising from the tourists, from the
Too
YouTuber,
commercialized.
and the YouTuber is not Asian, and they don't know what is good about Chinese food.
Yes, you are
They-
right.
They listen to the people like advertising, whatever, and they go, but don't believe that.
So listen to me.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Yeah,
Listen to Jim, yes.
yeah. Listen to Jim Locker.
And Jeff,
These-
Jeff,
they are local.
Sean.
Listen to them, the local.
So
And
at
me,
least, yeah.
I eat a lot of Asian food, and I cook too. And I come and try their food. It's not what they say. Don't believe all the YouTubers saying whose food is good, whose good. You go for what your own taste.
Yeah.
My advice.
Yeah.
Don't go for commercial.
I think the most delicious food that we had now it was satay.
Oh, satay is delicious,
We love the satay very much.
and ice kacang very good, and I like the brown sugar, and the rojak here is very good. Everything we try here is very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you have a good time. So that everyone will show you all around more Singapore. So hopefully next one, if you watch our video, you are in Singapore, give us a message, and then we'll be trying our best to show you around.
Yeah, Jeff will be more than willing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's
Come and see
chargeable,
me.
it's chargeable. Contact him.
But it's
Yeah.
professional service, definitely.
Okay, bye bye now, everyone. Bye.